Friday is the much anticipated presentation of the 2016 budget. Many are looking forward to this because, unlike the 2015 budget, this one will actually be a complete reflection of the new administration's vision and intention for the year. Asked about his expectations, opposition leader Barry Jagdeo told reporters that he wants to see the 8-month-old government deliver on the promises it made to the public during the campaign leading up to the May 11 polls last year.
The reduction of the corporate tax rate, the Public Procurement Commission, the reduction of VAT that they had promised. We wanted the reinstatement of water and electricity subsidy for old age pensioners, the reinstatement of Because We Care cash grant, a substantial increase in old age pension.
When the opposition coalition had initially made those promises, it was Jagdeo who said that it was laughable that the party kept talking about lowering taxes and raising grants when it was unlikely that the economy was capable of withstanding this without being plunged into inflation. Now that his party is on the other side of the bench, Jagdeo sees this as being possible.
In this time of depressed demand and falling global prices, there is a downward trend on inflation because inflation, you can import inflation through higher, fuel prices, but our fuel prices have fallen. Commodity prices have come down too. So there's a downward pressure, inflationary pressure. So I don't think an increase in the fiscal deficit now would result in major inflationary trend, but it could be countercyclical.
Over the years, the Auditor General's report has indicated that $28 billion is siphoned off annually through the underhand dealings of the public procurement process, which is handled by the National Procurement and Tender Administration Board. Here is Jagdeo's take on this.
So if this is a clean government, you will expect us to save $28 billion, right? So that $28 billion that they've been talking about could go to stimulus. They could do all the things I want and have more. They can reduce VAT, they can pay the public servants the big salary increases, they can pay the old age pensioners, they can restore the grant. Only 1.67 billion of the 28 has to go to restoring the school program.
Despite his party members continuously lamenting what they perceive to be a decline of the economy since the APNU-AFC took office, Jagdeo declared that the country is experiencing so many good things that he would love to have been in charge at this time.
We have saved $200 million, $40 billion from low oil import. This is a lucky government. I would be happy to be running the economy at this time. Lucky government, $200 million of windfall. And that should be translated into greater economic activities, more job creation, etc. They're squandering it.
As Jagdeo wrapped up, he took this last swipe at the administration.
By the way, I saw Ramjatan launching the Citizen Security Program, gave a huge speech. That the 15 million US program was negotiated under the PPP. It's a PPP program.
Rehan Ahmad, Safe TV 2 Headline News.